Hey, what's up guys, my name is Dominic. Here I am with my run for the F1 Esports qualifying round 4 and the final round for Monaco. So I'm just gonna take you along with what I'm doing. I'm gonna explain it a little bit. So you've just got to nail it from the get-go. Release the pit limiter as soon as possible, up to 5th, down to 4th, and just nail the exit as hard as you can. You've just got to try and pretty much there. One there, yeah. The tires are gonna be a bit cold in through the casino section, so you've just got to not slide and just hug the inside, be committed but smooth as well. So through the hairpin, hug the curb and let the car rotate and just pull the curb let the curb pull the car into the right direction. So taking a wide entry into Portier to set up the Force India. You're naturally going to lose a little bit of time in a straight line, but I think we're close enough to dive it up the inside. Yes, we are just about. Make the move stick. So now we're on P2. We've actually already beaten the objective of the event, but of course you want to keep going. So we're 3.2 seconds up. It's very important to get Perez into the chicane. I learned that from Patrick Holtzman. At first I was like, that's impossible, but now as you can, somehow I've done it. So I'm gonna take you through. This is gonna be my fastest lap. Brake just before the 50-meter board. Hug the curb as much as you can. We touch the wall a little bit, which is gonna cost you a tiny bit of momentum up the hill. Up to 7th. Hug the inside. Hug the last part of the left-hander as much as you can to open up the right-hander. So just braking just before the white part on the guardrail. Hug the inside. Stay on the inside. Take a wide approach to the hairpin and let the curb pull the car into the right direction. Don't take too much curb on the right hander, otherwise the back end will just step out and you will just light up the rear tires. So going through the tunnel up to 7th gear, braking at just about 75 meters, getting as close as possible to the inside wall, just mounting the curb as much as you dare without getting a warning, obviously. So going through Tabac as fast as you can, obviously. Braking just before the bushes and just hug the second part of just mount the curb and going through Lascas down to first. I missed the hot lap. I'm so bad at commentating hot laps, bad at commentating in general. But we've done a 9.7, which isn't too bad. My PB over all of the laps I did, which were a lot, trust me, was like a 9.4. But as always with these events, it doesn't count if you can't do it on your best run. So it's very important to, obviously to be as consistent as you can. As you can see, we're pretty much equal with our PB in the first sector. And one more thing I personally find with these events and with this event in particular was that you have to look after the tires to a certain degree, because then you'll be able to keep up the lap times and just don't light up the rear tires as good as you can, especially with running 100% diff, which gives you great traction, but as soon as you light them up it'll just get worse and worse corner by corner. So we've caught up to Hamilton just about. We were like 300s up on our personal best, but I at least always lost a little bit of time going through Las Casas behind Hamilton. So we touched the wall on the outside of Santa Vote, but yeah, obviously you're not gonna overtake Hamilton into Casino, neither are you gonna overtake him into Mirabeau, because that would just be too costly. I touched the wall slightly in Casino, which is not optimal. I went a little bit too deep into Mirabeau, which will cost me a little bit of time on the exit, but still we're gonna dive it up the inside, hug the curb and just let the curb pull the car around the corner. And we're gonna move down P1. Now it's just all about just nailing the laps and getting to the finish as fast as possible. I think I did a 15.7 at the end of the run, as you will be able to see, but I think a low 15 would have been possible if I just hooked up the overtake on Hamilton and just hooked up the laps, obviously, after overtaking him. So that move on Hamilton cost us like 2/10 compared to our PB, which is okay, I guess, which it's not bad at it, but it's not excellent at the same time. Going on to the final lap now. I I had like 2 or 3 runs where I managed to take Perez into the chicane, which frees you up and just... My best first lap was a 10.6 on this run. If you wait to overtake Perez like into Tabac or into Raskas, you're not gonna be even in the low 11s at best, I think. Yeah. So overtaking Perez into the chicane gives you like half a second, 6/10 easily, and it also helps you with Hamilton, obviously. So yeah, on those 2 or 3 runs I had, I knew I had to pretty much bank the run and just go with what I can. So the last 2 laps were never optimal. They weren't either on this one. They were up until the second sector split, or the second sector split, as you'll be able to see. We're like half a tenth down only, which wouldn't have been too bad. At this point I was like, just don't lose it, just stay on the track. Got Raskas pretty okay, and as you'll see, we'll lose quite a lot of time through the final corner, run a bit wide and just nail it to the line, save what we can, and yeah, that was the run. Yeah, so pretty solid run, not a perfect run. I think a low 15 would have been possible. Yeah, in racing it's not about what would have been possible, it's about what you did and what you achieved at the end. So yeah, no excuses there. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you maybe a little bit. Setups, if you want, I'll show them to you soon, and catch you later. Catch you next time.